Oh, we keep going. All right, next one is going to be Gemini, then Scorpio. Okay, Gems, this is for us. I have a Gemini rising. Taurus moon. That's fun, right? All right, so we have the Five of Swords. That's our element. Swords are air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Fives on the true life are testing, severance, judgment, I guess you could say. So the fives are ruled by Godorva on the true life with a Hermit. She might be dealing with a Virgo. I know Geminis deal a lot with Virgos. Look at this, and then all these came out. Okay, so we have, I'll do it this way. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so let's get to this. All right, Gems. Like I said before, the Five of Swords. So swords are air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you can see there, it looks like somebody is trying to get away with something, right? So winning at all costs. Not trying to get away with something, that's a different one. This is winning at all costs. You can see he's holding these two swords. He's got the third one right here. Look at his face. And these two people, they threw down their swords and are walking away. Like, you know what? Go ahead. You won. It's not even worth it. Look at the clouds. You could tell there's like distress, or there's like the energy's not good. It's almost like a storm, right? So this in particular is Aquarius energy. Just a second. So this is swords are like the behavior or our mindsets, right? So if you think about a sword, it looks like a mirror. It mirrors the quality of our minds. So this is the Lord of Defeat. This is Venus and Aquarius. So it says conflict, winning at all costs, surrender, walking away from competition, or throwing down your sword. Like I said, you know, a lot of people think that they're this person when this card comes out, but that's not true. We're one of these people walking away. We're one of these people like, you know what, this isn't even worth, you know, fighting over anymore. You can have this one. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that we have to remember, that even if this is who we are, the energy that we're in, that winning means that somebody's going to lose. Okay? So is winning really that important? Because usually it's not. Because somebody, if there's going to be a winner, then there's going to be a loser. And to make somebody feel that way is terrible. So why would we want that? Or why would somebody want that upon us? Right? And it could be a Virgo. We could be doing it to a Virgo, or a Virgo could be doing it to us. Or you and the Virgo could be walking away from somebody who's trying to win at all costs. Right? So be mindful of what's going on in your energy. If somebody is trying to win an argument or prove themselves a point, or if you are, really ask yourself, is it worth being right? Right? Is it worth proving that you're right and they're wrong? You know, because in all actuality, nobody's right and nobody's wrong, right? There's your truth, their truth, and the truth, right? So everybody has different perceptions and mindsets, so keep that in mind. Keep an open mind. If somebody's trying to win at all costs and causing this, throw down your sword and walk away. You know, the energy that we entertain is the energy that is going to be in our energy. Do you see what I'm saying? So if we allow that kind of energy, it's going to affect us, okay? No matter what. Even if you're not being like that. Having those kind of people around is going to, you know, cloud our energy too as well. And then the Virgo. So this either could be the energy that you're in, Geminis, or you could be dealing with the Virgo. So this is the Hermit card. This is number 9 in the Major Arcana. So the thing about Virgo is he's the wisest of the zodiac. And why I say he's the wisest is because he will take himself out of a situation to gain a better introspect, to gain clarity, right? And the reason why he takes himself out of the situation is because he doesn't let anybody influence his decisions or his choices, right? He doesn't let anybody on the outside, their opinions, their judgments, anything, you know, let him. He doesn't make a decision off somebody else's opinions or perspectives and things like that. He goes and takes himself out so he can think on his own in a clear mind, clears, you know, everything. What he does is after he gains that introspection, then he moves forward, right? And he has this lantern here, and it lights up the next couple steps, right? So he's got his hand on the wand, so that's his power and vitality, and this light leads the way. Now, this light isn't bright enough to illuminate the whole entire path. It just illuminates enough for him to keep moving on to the next few steps, because we're not ever going to know when we make a decision, or we make, like whatever it's about, we come to that mindset, right? Or we come to that clarity or that introspection. We don't know the outcome, okay? We're not going to know the outcome. We're not going to know the whole entire journey, right? Because we're not meant to. If we were to know that right away, there's no lessons. We're not going to have no like feelings as we go through that experience, because we're just going to know the outcome, and there's no learning process in that. So we're not meant to know the entire, what's going to happen in the long run. Not yet. We will eventually, but not right away. So that's why he's the wisest. He trusts in himself. He trusts in God, and he trusts in, your higher being, whatever you believe in. And that's why it only lets up the next couple steps, okay? So that's how much he trusts himself, because he's the wisest. So that's what he does, and he knows himself the best because of that reason. He doesn't let anybody else influence or tell him who he's not, or who he is, for that instance, okay? So, and then inside of this lantern is the Star of David, and remember, Solomon could, trap demons or whatever, so he's protected, right? Because he has that faith. He believes in himself and in his higher, faith or whatever, okay? So that is why. So you could, like I said, it could be either you're in this energy or in that mindset, or you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? So next one is the Four of Cups in reverse. So Cups represents our feelings, emotions, and relationships. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the cups are emotions, feelings, blah, blah, blah. Fours of the tree of life are the merit of deservingness, meaning that entitlement, kind of, right? So this in particular is the moon in Cancer energy. So this is the Lord of blended pleasure. In reverse, this means that you're not opening up your heart, or you're not expressing your true feelings, or you're withdrawing from important things, okay? So what could be happening here is that there's somebody here who's trying to win at all costs, okay? Try to prove that they're right and somebody else is wrong, or that their way is it's their way or the highway. And these people are like, you know what? I don't care. Go ahead, do what you do. If that's what you believe, that's fine. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo, and then this is either you or them, because remember, energy is fluid, meaning that usually when we have a connection with somebody, it's because we do mirror them, okay? They are drawn to us, and we're drawn to them for a particular reason. So that's why energy is fluid. So keep that in mind, guys. Just take whatever resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Just leave it for somebody that does. So if you can see here, he's sitting on this grassy knoll, and he's looking at these three cups, right? And Spirit here is trying to hand him this other cup. Look at how he's like, no, I don't want it. Like being stubborn almost. Like, no, I don't want it. I got this. I know what I'm talking about. And that's where this is coming in. See? Because it's like winning at all costs. You're not even trying to have an open mind of somebody else's perspective or their opinion or how they feel. You're just, nope, that's it. So we can't be that way. Because like I said, there's your truth, their truth, and the truth. Okay? So keep an open mind, and that way nobody's going to win, nobody's going to lose. Because that's not what it's about at all. Especially in a connection. Because you're not supposed to be against each other at all. This is not a war or enemy. You're supposed to be connecting with them, not fighting with them, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. It's not always about being right. And then the next card is the Six of Wands. So wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And these are fire signs. It's also like passion or energy, if you will. So sixes of the tree of life are like very beautiful. So if you think about our middle, right? It's our soul and our spirit. So that's in the middle of the tree. So right here you can see that it looks like he's kind of parading around, like he's proud of something. Like something has happened where it's, it's prideful. He wants everybody to know his successes, right? So this is Jupiter and Leo. So Jupiter is a planet that's expansive, and Leo is like the prideful, or what is that? Not just prideful either, like courageous and inner strength, right? So this is the Lord of Victory. It's success, progress, self-confidence, public recognition, because you can see he's parading around, right? See the wreath in there? And it's also about pride, okay? So there's the horse again. He's all happy. So that's what it means. Like somebody is, so you could be being prideful, or they could be being prideful. But remember that when this happens, and being like egotistical or anything else, That's when God will come in and humble you very quickly. Okay, so just keep that, you have to keep that balance, definitely. So here's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles are earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Sevens on the tree of life are illusionary success. What I just get done saying, right? But this is in reverse. So it's kind of cool, huh? I mean, it's kind of, you know, interesting. So this is Saturn and Taurus. So Saturn is a planet of karma, and Taurus is like a commitment, or like also could be like also a faith. So it's the Lord of unfulfilled success. So in reverse is like you can't see long term with something, or there's limited success, or you can't see the fruits of your labor, or also dissatisfied. So you're like, I put in all this work for this. So I'm wondering if it's you, Gems, okay? So I wonder if something happened and you now are trying to prove yourself of why this happened, this conflict, or whatever's going on, right? And it could be dealing with the Virgo. And we'll switch it up too. Like I said, just, I will give you guys, like, you know, what card means, and you can tell your story. But this is like somebody's not opening up, whether it's them or you. Like I said, we mirror each other. So it could be both. It could be one. It could be you. Just take it as it resonates. Then because somebody's being prideful, and then they're not seeing long term. Well, this is the reason why, okay? If you're not opening up all the way, you're not expressing how you feel, then you're cutting corners. You're doing it half-ass, if you will. And you can't expect good things to happen if you are not being genuine, wholehearted, and 100% in. Nor can you expect them to be that for you if you're not doing that for them. So it's not, there's nothing that's going to be long-term. It's not going to be successful, right? Because you're not all in. You can't say, well, I only give part of myself and then we'll see where this goes. That's not how it works at all. Because then you're not even playing with a full deck of cards, so how can you play a hand? You see what I'm saying? How can you win the game? There's no way you can win the game. Not all the cards are being played. See what I'm saying? So we have to keep that in mind, guys. And you have to open up. And it's scary. And we could be rejected. We could get abandoned. But hey, at least we know, right? Or the other way around, you know, like maybe they don't know how to, or maybe they're scared to. Well, we have to create that safe space for them to be able to open up and be able to tell us how they feel, right? Give me a sec here. So these are going to be messages from Spirit, okay? They're going to tell us what it is that we need to know right now. This is the Six of Swords. So swords on the tree are air signs, or not tree, sorry. Swords are air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, so that's our element. Sixes are in the middle, very beautiful, right? So this is moving to calmer waters. Reverse is telling me that we're not moving to calmer waters. Well, how could we? You know, like what I just said. You know, we can't expect somebody else to, you know, be 100% in if you're not. You know, like, so it's contradicting, right? So this is Mercury in Aquarius, okay? So Lord of earned success. In reverse, it's like not moving on, stagnant, stuck, or indecision. Okay, so you're stuck. Of course, you don't know what to do because you didn't do it. So, you know, when you like after where like, could I have done something different? Yeah, you could have. You could have opened up. You could have expressed how you really truly feel. Okay, because I highly recommend that you do that, because I know that I'm a Gemini and we, you know, we're indecisive because we are duality. We think of it in both ways, different ways, and then we're like, oh well, should I? Yeah, I should. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Right? We do it all the time. So, you know, make a decision and stick to it, okay? And just see what happens. See if it works out. The Queen of Wands, so this is the Lord, this is expectations manifest, meaning whatever you expect will be just that. This card is Aries. It's also Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So in reverse, this is like self-respect, self-confidence, or re-establishing a sense of self, okay? It's also going to be dealing with like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, right? So whatever resonates, guys. Then this is the Four of Swords. So fours are merit deservingness, and swords are our element. Like I said, it's our behaviors, it's our mindset. So in reverse, this is Jupiter and Libra. Okay, so Libra is about balance, justice, right? Jupiter is big and expansive. So this is the Lord of rest after strife, right? So there's rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation. So Spirit wants you to rest, relax, okay? Meditate if you need to, contemplate things, okay? With a clear mind. We need rest. And then this card is also about learning how to rest in and through strife instead of completely depleting ourselves and being so tired that, you know, we're exhausted. Because we don't think clearly and our minds are clouded. Okay, so we cannot make right judgments or right decisions if our mind is clouded. So get rest, meditate, calm your mind, clear your heads. This is the Five of Swords in reverse. Look at that. See that? How that works? Five of Swords in reverse. So everything I just said right now, but in reverse. No, just kidding. So Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius, Lord of Defeat, like I said. In reverse, this is reconciliation, making amends, or it could be past resentment, but it also could mean that you're not about winning. It's not about winning and losing, right? Reconciliation, figuring this out, doing it the right way, and see how it works out, okay? Making amends, right? We're not right, they're not right, you're not wrong, they're not wrong, right? We're on the same team. We have to remember that. All right, so this is your reading, gems. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and cross-watch if you need to. Thank you so much for all your support. I love doing this. I want to keep doing it. Thank you for watching. Love and light.